Alright, back to this floor again. I didn't really check what was over here now that I think about it. I know where to go now. It's that spooky FOE room from way over here. I actually had to look up a map to realize where I was supposed to go. Not that that's terribly surprising. I'm pretty sure I did that the first time I did this too. Also, looking up a few things on the game's mechanics, because I did not understand them quite as much as I thought I did. Kind of learned a number of little things, like how a lot of the stats don't really help too much. Like how agility is more or less a worthless stat that doesn't do much. Stuff like that. Of course. And also the greatest thing involving damage calculation in this game is actually levels. Your level versus the enemy's levels. Which makes a much bigger difference than anything else in this game from what it seems like. Yeah. Also changing around how my skills work because for right now, to make the rest of this floor a little bit easier. Okay, good. Faden leveled up. Changed around a little bit. I'm starting to teach Etrian and Volt now. Because the boss of this floor is actually weak to lightning and resistant to fire, so that's not going to help me out very much. I was going to respec her soon anyway. Well, I was going to respec her at around... Well, you can't respec them until level 30. And that costs 10 levels, so... I wasn't going to do it until the 3rd Stratinum anyways, because that's where the best grinding spot in the game is. As sad as that is, so we'll be teaching her Volt next. Yeah, those are multi-target and stuff. As much as that skill would help out massively against the boss, I think this will be good enough. Hopefully. I don't understand. Stuff like this doesn't really help overly too much, to be completely honest. Like, there's a lot of stats that I thought worked better than what they did, and they really don't. Like how I don't really need to put this many points into TP up or anything, because it doesn't really make that much of a difference by the time I reach post-game anyways. I think it's like an extra 30 points in TP by the end of it. Which is kind of negligible in the grand scheme of things, where I could be putting points into something better. So I'll need to re-look at my... I mean, these were... I'm going off the notes I made when I initially ran through the game, and what actually worked for me. And obviously making the game better. I don't think I really need to change what I'm doing with Reika, though. Jaku, I think, is fine. I might need to move around the order I'm learning his stuff. Faden, I think she's fine for the most part. I mean, I was planning to respec her so she can get all slash anyways, but that won't be until the next area anyways. Because Tornado just makes these early floors a lot more manageable. To think of what to do. Front guard. Tornado. Flame. Obviously. Oh god, this sucks. I'm out. Oh god. Thank you, Adric. Last person to move. That could have gone way better, but, you know, Faden falling asleep pretty much kind of screwed me over on that one. Well, once I finish this floor, I'm going to be doing a slight amount of grinding. If I remember correctly, this next boss is actually level 30. What level am I? 24? I think everybody's 24 right now. I kind of want to be at least within a 2-level difference so that it's not, so that the damage difference that I do to him versus me isn't going to be that massively different. Because this boss is a pain in the ass from what I remember. I remember his gimmick and all that stuff. Weirdly enough, his gimmick is a little bit different in... his gimmick is different in this version versus what it is in the Untold ones. I believe in the Untold, I know he summons 2 rollers, which constantly heal him throughout the entire fight. In the original, you were more or less required to kill them, if I remember correctly. And in this version, you should not be attacking them at all, or at least kill one of them. And maybe even turn the other one to stone. But I don't have a Dark Hunter, so I can't really go about doing that. And leveling up other party members is a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay. Daily limits reach. I'm going to have to make good use of getting a gathering party at some point. Specifically to do that. Okay, spooky FOE room right here. There's a bunch of elephants in here. They don't go after you. They just go back and forth. Something I kind of forgot about. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucked that up. Let's see if I can kill it. I'm probably going to die. Knowing me, I'm probably going to die. But perhaps poison can help. Poison doesn't really help very much past this stratinum, which is why I need this respect rain later. Oh, yeah. Oh! Okay, they're not giving a fuck about me. Good, good. Oh, this sucks. I don't want to use nectars. I don't have the ability to revive people yet. Okay. Okay. Bit of an annoying room. Oh, damn it. Oh, I wish this could scroll down a little more easily. I'm just marking it like that. Okay. I thought there's 4 of them. I think there's supposed to be 4 of them. Or whatever. I have to reset the damn thing. Okay. This will take me where I want to go. I believe I have to go this way. So I don't remember what's on... I don't remember what's on this side. Or maybe it's this way. Damn it. All I know is it goes around the long way to get down there. Which, you know... completely and utterly sucks. Okay, I think this is the correct way. I can always go the other way later when it's time for treasures. I believe this goes all the way over to that. Yep. Now time for the super long path. Until we can get to the shortcut. Let's not. Please. Let me leave. So yeah, the reason why enemies are not doing as much damage is not so much that I've been upgrading my armor, because apparently that doesn't make that much of a difference. It's because my levels went up. Same thing with my damage difference, although it does help to get new weapons and stuff it won't make as much of a difference as gaining like 3 levels. Just making sure. This game's a little weird about stuff like that, it seems. I really don't like this party. I really, really don't like this party. Making damn certain that they don't live. Okay. Good. That was actually way easier than I was expecting. Sorry. Okay, I couldn't remember if Tiger 4 was new or not. Also, there's plenty of equipment that I can get too. I mean, every little bit helps. I'm not saying it's completely worthless. It does help. It's not as much as you would think it would. Can't see. Should just went in and out. See, look, this just goes right along everything in an extraordinarily irritating way. Nope. There's some random battles that I do not want to deal with. That's a pain. That one's in particular is a bit of a pain in the ass. We don't have much left in this Stratinum. There are a lot of optional areas I can go to right now, which I'll probably be doing as soon as I get at least to the... I'm not taking a risk. Of course, that would... God damn it! Why does that always seem to happen? Okay, we got our first shortcut. Yay! Wait, where is it? Oh, that lower... Okay, okay, I think I know where that lower one leads to. That's nothing I can do until the next Stratinum. Right. Yeah. Because, yeah, there's some stairs from the next Stratinum that lead back down to a completely optional area that I won't be doing for a while anyways, because it leads to an optional boss. And most of the optional bosses are not worth doing at this point in time. They will just completely destroy me. Which reminds me, I'm going to have to get someone who can do instant death at some point, because one of the bosses have a conditional drop. Or instant killing them. Ow. Okay, whatever. I'm not worried because, if I remember correctly, the 2 girls, who I forget their names offhand, should be, like, right over here, because the boss is close by. They should be, like, right down here, if I remember correctly. And they do this exact same thing as they did with Fenrir. They insta-heal you. I think they're like right down here or something. Maybe not. Okay, maybe they come here after... Yeah, after I get far enough for them to go like, oh yeah, there's this boss thing, you gotta go kill it. Something like that. guard. Why not? Most enemies target... I know a little bit about how enemy AI in this game works now, too. There's a nice little Let's Play, that, text-based Let's Play that's pretty helpful with that type of information. Explains a lot about the mechanics in this game. What's necessarily useful and what's not. Would have been something that would have been really nice the first time I went through this game. Whatever. Because the enemy AI in this game is very weird and broken. Especially when compared to the later games in the series, like how enemies will check what bindings that... Well, bosses will check what bindings they have on themselves. And won't waste their actions, unlike later games. Alright, Rika, heal me up. Okay. Well, we are out of healing, so I'll probably be leaving very shortly. What's this thing? And read it too. Okay, that's good. So some items that are not as terribly useful as I thought they were. So I sold some of them, like the stone arts. I mean, they can be useful, but there's better stuff. And they're not worth the inventory space, more or less. Ravens, on the other hand, are a little different. Does this go around in a giant circle? It probably does. Just escape for now, because I think I'm pretty much right at the end of this dungeon, this floor, anyways. I'm just waiting until I can find the people to tell me to turn back, or to fully heal me, whichever happens first. And I can use a warp wire to get out of this silly place. Actually, front guard. Most enemies aim... Yeah, most enemies aim for the front anyways. Not so much the back. So front guard's quite useful. Okay. Well, they use that bolt thing. At some point I might get the bard to join my party. Okay, as you walk through the jungle, you sense an imminent threat from deeper in the labyrinth. I'm just gonna mark this real fast. Something lurks here unlike anything encountered to date. It may be dangerous to proceed. You seriously consider returning to town and making further preparations before continuing. That's it? I probably just have to return to town. Just checking. Okay, yep. I'm just gonna return to town because I'm low on supplies anyways. Warp wire. I also need to check up on whether Bravent lasts the entire fight or if it only lasts for 5 turns. Because I know it's basically the same as the level 1 skill of one of the... I can't remember the name of the class, but it's the Bard type class. They do buffs and stuff. Apparently their buffs last the entire fight. I did not know that. Probably would have put one in my party if I thought of that. But I kind of like my party the way it is, but I will be leveling one of those up sooner or later. Alright, let's sell at Sheilika's goods. Oh, I wish there was a faster way to do this. There probably is, and I just don't remember it. Okay. I can hold off on the rapier for right now, just because I know where I can get one. It's on the first floor, honestly, actually. Also, giving this to Reika wasn't necessarily that great of a thing. Due to the fact that apparently tech does not affect healing in this game. It only affects elemental spells. I can buy 2 of those. That might have been too much money to spend. Let's see, she's at defense 2, agility 3. Yeah, agility apparently doesn't make that much of a difference. Like, it affects your stats so very little, it doesn't really do much of anything. And strength isn't really a stat that she will make good use of ever. Vitality, on the other hand, determines all your defenses. Okay. Right, I keep forgetting. Can't... Okay. Reika, on the other hand, could definitely make good... Oh, she already has one? Oh, good. By buying 2, I got the 2 that I needed. Because he was the other one that needed it. Vitality 1 is helpful, but having more TP would be probably more useful for him right now. Okay, that'll help them out a lot. Which means, yeah, this increases agility, meaning boots are not even that remotely all that useful, because agility barely affects much of anything in this game, unfortunately. So yeah, I definitely need to look into what things I should actually be bothering with. Let's see. I definitely do need more cash. Let's see. Aside from that, chainmail, 7, 6. I think my other party members had decent enough defenses. I mean, increasing my defenses right now is really good. Yeah, 12, 9, yeah. Damn it, I did it again. I think Faye is fine. 5 Vitality 2. Agility -1 doesn't do much of anything. Vitality 2 would be nice. I forget exactly how the damage calculation works with Vitality and Defense. I know Strength is, like, added onto your attack or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, I can get a Rapier pretty easily. I know where to get one. That doesn't really help her, though. I should give her, like, more melee variations of these things, because she will eventually start being able to doing actual good damage later. Okay. Now that I actually know what to look for in some of these things. Yeah, that would have been nice if that was class specific. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Plumtet? Oh, right, I can get one of those somewhere, too. That'll be useful. That can be used by all 3 of them. Nice. I can at least get a free one, I know that much. This will work much better than those boots. EP5, defense 1, tech 1, TP's better at this point. That could help out for some of my characters. Maybe. I definitely will need to actually really look into some of this stuff. Anyways, we need to heal. Oh, maybe stop by the Rada Hall. Yep. Heard you may safely pass the Wyvern's Nest to 9th floor. In that case, there's something I must tell you. The bottom floor of the primitive jungle is host to a frightful monster. You know that many bands of adventurers have already fallen to it on the 10th floor. As a result, the Rada is launching an official mission to defeat the fiend. If you believe you can accept such a difficult task, we encourage you to attempt it. Oh, so I just need to get to the 9th floor to get this? Okay. Keranos? I forget how to Hernunos? I can't remember how to actually pronounce that properly. Except then. Very good. The chieftain will give you the details. Well met, members of Kurohana. We are pleased to see that you have undertaken the task of defeating Serenos. We have borrowed the ancient god's name for the monster ruling over the 10th floor. It has been many years since the first adventurer stepped into the labyrinth's 10th floor. That's when the monster Serenos began to trouble our expeditions. Since then, only 2 explorers have succeeded in reaching the 3rd stratum. Our great hope is that you'll defeat Serenos and reopen the path below. Wish you luck, adventurers. I can only add my wishes to the chieftains. I pray for your safe return. Oh yeah, report discoveries. Why not? Anyways. Come to your pub. At some point in time, I need to do some of these. Monster. That's 800 N. I don't remember. Oh, right. That's the 5 days thing, right? That'll take a while. I haven't made that yet. B5. I think I can do this one. I think this one's different from the one I'm thinking of. Alright, butterfly eyes. I need to go about that. I don't remember if Excel is good or not. But I need seeds. Right, that thing. Spilation mill, cultivation of flower, you can already bloom. Okay, so there's a couple things I definitely need to get around to doing. I can't accept all of them, unfortunately. I wish I could accept all of them at the same time. Yeah, nah, why not? Shame how prices are set for this thing. It's based on your character's level. I forget. When I made my guild, did I have formation? Okay, yeah, okay, I do have my gather party. Just named simply. Wanted to make sure that, okay. Okay. So that part that I had marked as E over there, I should be able to go over there now. I think it opens up after you beat the first stratum. I remember that a path opens up over there. Wait, wasn't... Oh, was this a white door? No, that's a violet door. The white door's up here, isn't it? Damn it. Okay. Because I actually know where the white key is. I remember where it was. It's that spot that I avoided. Crap, I'm gonna have to make multiple trips, aren't I? Well, these things here are not remotely threatening whatsoever anymore. Because I'm so much higher leveled. I think that the cap for damage and damage reduction is... What is it? Level 20 levels? Which everything is always in the enemy's favor. That seems to have widened spot. Fastball you may attempt to push through. Alright. I think this is one way. Yep. There's a way back out, but I don't remember where it is. I'm just gonna keep it as E, just to mark it as one way. I think the exit is like way, way back up there. I know there's multiple treasure chests in this area, though. There are FOEs over here, but I believe they're all Ragelopes. Like, basically, something I can kill easily, no problems. Oh, sleep gels, okay. Wasn't expecting actual monsters here. You know, stuff I'm fighting right now. Is what I'm meaning to say. Okay, mapping. Yep, FOEs. I think there's a treasure in each of these rooms, but I don't remember. One? Okay. I believe they're all rage lobes. Yep, there's a treasure in each of these rooms. Yep, just rage lobe. Nothing that's actually serious. Oh. Looks like I might be going way too overkill. I should be actually fine. Oh, right, it has confusion. Oh, okay, well, it's dead anyways, so I guess it doesn't matter. Treasure. 500, okay. That's good. Door number 2, which I believe they are all basically exactly the same. In fact, I can probably mark an FOE in each of these. Be a little more complex when I get to the next floor, when I go to the next set of these types of things, because I don't remember but I need the key for that one actually. So there should be a treasure in this one. Probably same thing for, I think there's 3 of these. 310. Jeez. Okay, maybe that was a bit too overkill. Didn't even need to waste that. Okay, yeah, these are something I can kill easy. No problems. Like, okay, yep, like I said, there's a rapier somewhere around in here. Okay, Fading can make much more use of that thing. Oops. I should have been paying attention to where the exit to this place is. It's somewhere along this wall, if or here. Nope, okay. It's along the wall. I believe this is exactly the same as the others. Assumptions, yep. Oh, there's another door. Okay. Medica 2, not bad. I think it's... Okay, maybe it's that way that leads me to the exit. Yay, treasure, good. What's here, what's here? Yes! Plumtat! Okay, I knew there was one somewhere around here. Okay, that's more TP. Having my healer have more TP is way more useful at this point. Though I do want to get one for all 3 of them at some point. Though Rhiannon has a lot more priority than Jakku does at this point, considering spells. Hello. The exit's somewhere. Oh, yeah, it would have to be this way, over here, right, wouldn't it? Again. Thanks. Is this thing over? Taken care of? There it is. Anything all the way down here? It does not look like it. Nope. Yep, one way. Okay. That'd be a good way to mark one ways, kind of. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go back there anyways. Oh, okay, yeah, we're done here. Yay. I have to kill him with fire or something, don't I? For the conditional. Okay, well, whatever. Too late now. Alright, next up, we'll be getting the other thingy. Oh, I thought that hit multiple. Oh, whatever. You know what? Defend. Keep defending. Okay, maybe that's the one I don't have. Fine, we'll just do it this way. That way I can try to get conditional drops or something. Because I think I need these anyways. To make like some kind of necklace or something. And it's actually manageable. Yeah, insect guy. Thanks. Oh, right, it's right here. Okay, now we can sell all this junk. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We actually straight up do not need broadswords anymore. Yay. I have zero interest in that. Okay. Okay. I was just pushing different buttons. Okay. I was just trying to push different buttons hoping that I could sell them in groups. Very much not that lucky. Well, alright then. So we need to go to let's see, next place is Primitive Jungle. I could explore that area up there too. I don't know if I should, since my characters aren't really healed right now. Just to make sure before I run off. Because I'm second guessing myself, right? Okay, good. I was second guessing myself on that. I think one of the quests was for like this spot. Somewhere like there. I think that was the flower spot. I mean, I could do that now, because that's... I think I just fight a bunch of bees in that one. Which door was this? White? White, okay. Let's go get the key. I don't know what's up there. I mean, there could be another locked door. I might as well just go for the key right now, since I know where it is. It shouldn't be that difficult to get. And before going for it, I'm going to make sure to stop by the health spot. So I can heal up my TP, because I probably will have to kill an FOE along the way. Oop. Okay, yeah, it's in that one spot that I didn't go to. Can I get there from here? I can kind of get there a little bit faster from over here. But, yeah, hit up the heal spot first, obviously. Because I am going up against an FOE and stuff, I wanted to be on the extra safe side. It should be one of the assassins, I believe. Those are the ones that were on this floor, right? I should be fighting these things, fighting enemies here anyways, because I definitely need the levels. This game is pretty grind heavy. But like I said, the best grind spot in the game is on the 3rd Stratenum. In fact, it's on the 1st floor. It's an extraordinarily boring way of grinding, but it's apparently the best way to do it. I remember using it a couple of times, but I don't think I actually really used it. Well, I didn't find out about it until I reached the post-game anyways. But we'll get to there when we get to there. Good, that's actually enough to kill it. Not having much for TP problems right now, thankfully. Okay. It's not the one directly straight across, it's the one with the, yeah, it's the one over there. It just so happens to be in that corner, as annoying as that is. Wait, the thing's resist to fire. Kill the sleep one. So I think it was resistant to fire. I remember it not taking very much damage from the fire. Of course! Please don't die. Okay, good. But yeah, Ryan's gonna focus on getting some lightning to make the next boss not as much of a pain in the ass. I might be bumping into multiple ones of these damn scorpions while I'm over here, for all I know. Thanks. I probably could have used the Adric's defense, but whatever. That probably would have helped. Well, it would have helped for the first hit anyways. I don't think it really matters that much anymore. Yay, Reika leveled up. Reika thinks she's still learning to sell. Sell to level 10. Not sure which one would be better to put more points into. Oh, right, this increases the speed that you can heal. So that's actually really good. So yeah, yeah, speed's very, very good for skills. That way she can outspeed bosses and stuff and heal the party before they die. Hi. The key's not on this side. I know that for a fact. It's on the other side. This thing was probably going to follow me anyways, so... Okay, this thing, on the other hand, I definitely need to go Defender on. And I need the ties. All in just in case. Ow! And it's been poisoned, yay. Oh, my party members are going to be taking like next to no damage from everything now. Wasn't really necessary, but yeah. That was as a just-in-case measure in case poison didn't go off, so I could at least get some damage on it. Okay, Adric and Rhiannon have leveled up. Adric, you've learned all your shield stuff, yeah? Should probably mark that on... Shields? Yeah, shields. Should probably mark that on my list so I don't forget about that. Okay. Let's see. Next would be Fortify. He will need to learn the anti-skills, but I don't need them yet. Yeah, I don't need the anti-skills quite yet. Not until the end of the next section. The anti-skills are these things. They basically increase your resistance by a pretty hefty amount. But yeah, I do not need those until, basically the boss of the next area, so Fortify should be fine. Not really going to use Fortify, but it's required to get Smite, which is a good physical skill for him. Rain. Let's learn Volt. That way you can at least hurt this boss a decent amount and strike weaknesses. Okay, that should be good for now. Of course. I should have figured that this was just like this. Okay, other side. I don't know if there's anything else on this floor that's weak to fire. Most stuff on this floor is weak to well, I mean lightning. Most stuff on this floor is weak to fire. Which is why I was specking her up the way I was. Okay, Jakku leveled up. Jakku was, I think, still learning multi-hit. Because multi-hit's good for well, it's good for bosses. Not really so much this next boss, considering how I shouldn't be killing the allies. I will explain when we get there, when we go into that boss's mechanics. Hi. Yeah, the key is over here. Eh? Wait, I thought it was over here. This looks like a dead end. Shit. Did I remember wrong? I thought it was this floor. Alright then. Might as well just attack. Ah! Not cool! You gotta get poison me! Maybe I marked something wrong on my map. I was pretty certain it was somewhere over here. Thought it was just straight up right up here. Oh. Yep. It's over here. I knew it was on this floor somewhere. Okay, cool. Ah, it's just short. Okay. There it is. There's our key. This is the white key. The purple one, I believe, is somewhere in the third stratum. Clear key. You obtain a crystal shard that emits a wondrous light. It releases a low-pitched, dazzling glow as if resonating with something. Perhaps it opens the mysterious crystals entwined with ivy seen elsewhere in the labyrinth. Cool, we can open those doors now. Contemplating. Okay, let's leave. I had to think about it for a moment. Alright, so. Let's see, weapons. I don't need the rapier. I pretty much don't need anything from there. I already got all those. Oh, that's not expensive at all. Well, it is, but it isn't. Okay, how's the armor on these two? Chain helm. Okay, they both have chain helm, don't they? Yep. Okay. So I don't think I need to worry. Hide Espis. I think that's the highest I can make right now. Okay, TP5, right. I was going to replace hat. That one less tech is fine. There we go. Party's pretty much good to go for the most part right now. Still checking. Oh, there. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's much better, actually. Oh, well, only one guy can equip that, so. Anything else? Oh, right, the bear gloves, right. 3 defense, 2 strength, 1 tech. That'll help him out a lot more. Shields are definitely his big thing, especially once I get smite. Since that's based on your shield's defense, too. Did Faden level up? Yes, she did. What was I going with her right now? Attack up. Yeah, I was going attack up, then I was going to get the swords up the rest of the way. Just increase her damage until I get to respect time. In which case, she'll just do split axes and swords and get slash, all slash, which is better than tornado. Tornado is just useful because of how easy it is to get in the early game. Equipment. I'm looking at it. Oh, right. I'd have to. Oh, yeah. I'd have versus chain helm. Yeah. Basically, I'd be dumping their chain helm for that, which I'm totally fine with. Just double checking these things. Okay. Yeah, plate. Oh, right. Yeah, I think that's might be slightly better than this. It's kind of hard to tell. Yep, everybody can equip that. Yeah, that's definitely straight up better. Boots are not that terribly useful. Okay, so bear glove. We'll buy it. Yeah, I can only afford one anyway, so. Faden will get better use out of it for right now. Since she's the main attacker person. So. Hat. Bye. Wire. Before I forget. Okay. Now we can go heal up at the end. Good. Making some pretty decent progress, even if I'm just mostly doing optional stuff now. Let's look at those quests, because I could use more cash. So there's one on B5. Okay, I know where this is. It's on the 3rd floor. I'm not doing that right away. I'll do that later. But I'm not going to record that because it's literally just me walking back and forth for 5 in-game days. That's a no. I can't make that yet anyways. That's on B5. I don't remember exactly where that is. Can't do that. Butterfly eyes. Okay, I can't do that. I can do this one. You see an old man in Etrian that grew a lot of different types of flowers in his garden and is always struck me as beautiful. Anyway, I heard the old man died the other day. As well, I asked to try to grow a flower that he could never raise. His last words were bloomed in a certain place in the labyrinth. But he found out it was on the 6th floor. And of course, he was in no condition to go somewhere that is that. Out of the flower seeds he left behind, will you please give it a try? I know the old man will be rooting for you wherever he is now. It's on the 3rd floor. Okay. Group of adventurers, they're pretty good. They even reached the Wyvern's Nest on the 2nd stratum. That's where it is. Somewhere around there, they saw a bird-like thing they'd never seen before. They panicked, didn't notice they dropped something important while fleeing. From what they said, it's a coin they used to decide when they're at a loss. They lost it near the wyvern's nest, but the polar deers are too scared to go back and look. After all, it was their good luck charm. They're afraid something terrible will happen. It'll be tough to find a tiny little coin, but it would mean a lot if you can. Be careful though, I don't think I like the sound of this bird-like thing. I think it's a moa. And that one I had to go back to B5. That's not terribly difficult to do. Said request. Explorer who's regular here. He was ambushed in the forest of his friends. Unknown monster on the 5th floor. Too much for them to handle, so they panicked and ran away. So it was a terrible poisonous spider that usually is seen deeper. Right, yeah. Now I remember that one. I don't remember where the spider shows up, but yeah. It's been around the 5th floor a few times by now. The target appears on the 5th floor where you normally be nothing. Get rid of it before more kids like him run afoul. I'll be praying for you. I'll accept that other one when I get around to it. Okay. First things first. Actually, I have business on the 5th floor anyways, now I think about it. Okay, so the white door was straight ahead. Thanks. There's the white door on the 5th. That's annoying. Just like that. Nectar. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah, there's one more. Which I figured. I think that's further down. Am I strong enough to just bitch slap it? Perhaps? Might need to use fire. Yeah, okay. Now I can bitch slap it. That's so annoying. Yeah, let's go. I can go the long way, mostly because I kind of have to anyways. I mean, I could go back for where Fenrir is at, but there's a chance that would be a bad idea. Because I don't know how long. I don't know how many in-game days it's been, so Fenrir might have respawned. I think it takes 2 weeks for him to show back up. Didn't take me too long to get all the way back down there. Yay, Faden. Wait. Oh, she had something from a previous level. Damn it. I just forgot. Oh, anyway. Well, whatever.